Welcome to Zero Network. We're here to test, we have Tokyo suit as the baseline. We had it in white in Tokyo. Now for the testing we have it in one color only, so it's dark blue. We have that as a baseline test where we will test aerodynamics. That's why we're out here with Christian today, and also the thermodynamics where we're testing with Gustav today.
What is really cool with the cooperation that we have now is exactly that. In contrary to do everything in a laboratory, we go out and we do it in real life settings. And the benefit with that is also that we see that not only are we able to learn more, but we actually also are able to find gains where we normally wouldn't find them in a wind tunnel, for example, or in a laboratory when we're looking at the thermal settings. And the way we do that, obviously today, is that we have the sensor system from GreenTech with the prototypes that we are developing there in order to measure the thermal power or the heat flux. And on the aerodynamics with BodyRocket, where we have the system where we are measuring direct drag force from the bike and the guys when they go around the track, and it allows us basically to do testing wherever we want to do it.
So any interesting results from today? So far?
Yes, we don't know the thermo from Gustav yet, the thermodynamics, but we know the aerodynamics that we do on Christian, and we're already now knowing that we're faster than Tokyo. Which one of the versions that are the fastest one is yet to be seen, but we know that we're faster than Tokyo, so we know that we're making progress. This is a good day, and now let's see how good it is. But we already now we're pushing performance and making progress. So this is a good day.
We knew, of course, that Tokyo was going to be not only the warmest, but also one of the most humid ones. We have done so much research on how the body reacts on heat stress, that what happens is that the body will, at some point, when you come up to a critical temperature, it will start to prioritize cooling over performance. That's why you see suddenly there's a full shutdown and people start crawling or falling over and other things, and they are not able even to complete the race. Leading into Tokyo, we tested quite a lot of different technologies. Today we can say we got a hold of even some competitor suits as well, and being able to compare them even with the suit that we developed for Tokyo.
Yeah, we have a lot of ideas together with Surpas, so there's a lot of things we can do, so we just need to figure out what is actually faster and what's just good on paper. So we have been riding around here for, I did 66k yesterday just to figure out the aerodynamic data, to get a little bit more heat on. We have been riding indoors with a fan to try out the thermal properties of the suit as well, because it doesn't just help to have the most breathable and cold suit if it's slow in the wind. So we need to find the right combination of the both.
What we want to do, obviously, to push more power, to make it simple, so more power, because if we can push more power, obviously we can go faster. Then what we're interested in do, we need to make a suit improves the thermodynamics. What that results in, for example, for the Tokyo suit, was that compared to, let's say, the second best suits, we saw more than 10 watts, 10 to 12 watts more that you could push on the pedals before you hit the same core temperature. And I think one of the reasons for that is because most people and businesses, they really obsess over aerodynamics, because this is something we are taught that is important, and where the focus has been. There hasn't been really good methods to quantify thermodynamics out in the field on athletes and in real life settings.
And again, the benchmark for us is the Tokyo suit.
Yep.
And pushing towards the Paris suit.
Yeah. And that just tells a little bit how incredible that partnership and the development we did there already, because the Tokyo suit is actually still the reference now 3-4 years later. And when we are now testing new technologies that are on the market to benchmark it, we still see that the Tokyo suit is...
That's the bar. We will raise the bar and then continue from there.
I think what's unique about Surpas and the way they're working is that, as you can see here, they are up here in the field and they're really eager to do changes, to improve. Like, we had the best suit for the last couple of years, but still they are not resting. Like, they are really trying to be like in the forefront in terms of the testing and research that they're doing on the suit, making the best product even better.
So the nice thing there, obviously, now with Christian and Gustav is that we have Kona path with Gustav, Olympic path with Christian, and in August we converge both of them towards Kona path. But this allows us to, of course, do long course testing on Gustav and focus on the short course testing with Christian. We already set the bar with the current suit. Based on some of the learnings we have done through our partnership now over the years, we have actually found 40 seconds, not 38, not 42. It is basically so reproducible for basically from run to run, from day to day, that we basically see now 40 seconds improvement over the previous suit that we had. That is not marginal gains.
When you say 40 seconds,
Yep.
is that in robust positions? Is it for just one athlete, or is it for...
So the 40 seconds is very robust position for Christian. So basically when Christian moves from basically from the tops into the hoods, of course it's not 40 seconds in both positions, but you can say that the most critical position is obviously the more aero position, because that's when he will, for example, either when he catches up with the group in front, or he goes in a breakaway, then basically then this is what really matters. Obviously with the measurements that we did leading into Tokyo, but also into Kona, this is a further improvement for that. And we already have third-party validation from other teams that have bought your suit. They basically see that this suit is the fastest suit that is there. 40 seconds on Olympic distance, that is...
It's massive.
It's massive.
And the thing is then, how transferable is that one over to the Kona distance?
The interesting thing with that is that we actually see that the learnings we are getting now from the short course development there will maybe not one-to-one, but it's a close to one-to-one transferability from the short course to the long course. Having this kind of, like say, having these partnerships and working in this way as well, you guys coming up here, allows us to work so efficiently, so experimentally, that we can move with a completely different speed, as opposed to if you're gonna book some wind tunnel time, we go there, you don't know whether you can, is this really reproducible out in the field, and this kind of thing. We know this works where it matters, and that's out in the field, and we wouldn't be able to progress in this way unless we basically could have gathered like this and being able to do it here and just sit and discuss, okay, what did we see day one, what do we want to move to day two, and then you basically see these gains coming there.
Live testing with results.
Exactly.
And big
Yes.
results. Yeah. Pushing performance,
Pushing.
and we love it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's super nice.
Yeah.